Hey guys, welcome to POW, your progression of the week. This week's progression is not an exercise progression, but it's a progression of success and creating success in your gym with your members. One of the things that we're finding is, and we're curious about, why people leave their gyms, why they leave their personal trainers, their studios, and cancel memberships. Here are a few of the top reasons. Cleanliness. Recently, I ran into a club that 50% of the members that leave because of lack of cleanliness in the facility. Another reason, too cultish. This happens a lot in small studios where people progress so quickly and the trainers speak only to that crowd, and they're not allowing that new member, that new client to succeed the way they did, so they're left out. So they may show up for 1 or 2 workouts and they don't feel comfortable. They feel like this is not for them. It's too difficult, no one's paying attention to me, and I'm either going to get hurt or I just feel very inadequate. That was actually the number 2 reason. Another reason, price. There's not a lot we can do about that, but I can tell you what, to create retention, if you have a clean club and you're giving people the results they want and you're making them feel comfortable, price is secondary. I've proven it, a lot of our licensees have proven it, people I know around the country that charge what we would consider to be quite a bit of money. How much is that quality of life worth? And that's what it boils down to. So, cleanliness, creating and making them feel welcome, creating an experience. Some people just get straight up bored. There's no progressing of the programs. It's just boilerplate, plug and play. If the program doesn't progress, it means the client doesn't progress. One of the things that we're going to do is going to send you guys a survey to give your members. They can do it anonymously. We'll send you a PDF. You guys can print it out on either cardstock or some nice paper, and just find out what your members think of the job that you are all doing. You will be amazed, especially if it's anonymous, you will be amazed at the feedback you'll get, and at least you'll know where to put the energy into growing your business and growing your clients and creating your clients' success. If you don't know, you might be barking up the wrong tree. You may have the cleanest gym in the world, but people are bored to tears. They may feel as welcome as well as you could possibly make them feel, as if you were inviting them into your home for dinner. But if they're not progressing in the cleanest gym, it doesn't matter. So you've got to have the stars have to line up. So you may be putting a lot of marketing dollars and putting a lot of attention and resources into one thing that you may already have, but you may be neglecting the other 3 or 4 things that people are looking for from this experience in your club. So try this survey. We've done it. It works. It's the best way for you to stay in touch with your clients. If you're a boutique gym, small club, and your client's not going to tell you. If you spend 3 or 4 days a week with someone and you ask them, hey, what don't you like about my club? They won't tell you. You may think they will, but they won't be, they can't be. How would you feel if someone asked you that question? Could you be that honest and be able to face them the next day? It's very difficult, especially for the trainers who are running their business, growing their business. They're wearing all the hats. It's a very difficult thing to do. Try this survey anonymously. You'll be amazed. And then once you get these answers, if it's programming and maybe you haven't stayed up with the education with Art of Strength, or maybe your tools are getting a little bit run down and tired looking, maybe your club needs to be refreshed, give us a call, let us help you with that, and give you some advice on how to fix some of those things. But don't ignore this, sleep on it, you give it some thought, I promise you it will work. All right, we'll see you guys next week.